Okay guys, this is more examples for Concept 7, Wednesday's lesson. I do apologize for not being able to have class with you guys today. Literally a power outage happened when I was towards the end of advisory, and it didn't come back until like 10:30 something. So we're just going to go asynchronous. There is no new assignment today, but these are just more examples for you guys to be able to complete the IXLs from Wednesday. Okay? As a reminder, right, the last day to submit week 4 assignments is today also. Okay, so please do those assignments. The assignments that make the biggest difference in your grade are those IXLs, right? So anyway, please be sure to do so. Okay, so this is the first example for today. What we're gonna do is write the equation in slope-intercept form if it's not given in intercept form, and then graph the line. Okay, so we'll do a couple of examples of here, okay, and then followed by other types of examples. So this first one, is this right here, right? And recall that slope-intercept form, this is from Wednesday's lesson. It's supposed to look like this, right? And if you notice, it's already in that form, right? So I don't have to do anything to it. Here's my slope, here's my y-intercept, right? Oops, -5/6, and my y-intercept is 4. So remember, the first thing you want to do is plot the y-intercept first. So it's +4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to plot a point there. Okay. And then my slope is -5/6. So remember, it's rise over run. So I'm going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the run is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about there. Okay. Then, now once you have these 2 points, use a straight edge. And then you connect them, and there's your line. Okay? Next example. Let's see, actually, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do let's do this one. Okay. Notice that this one is not in slope-intercept form, right? Oops. There's slope-intercept form, right? So I have to get y by itself. Solve for y, in other words. So then first thing I'm going to do is subtract x from both sides. That's going to give me -y is equal to -x plus 8. Then I got to get rid of that negative in front of the y. So I got to divide everything by -1. And so then I'm going to have +y is equal to negative divided by negative, that's +x, 8 divided by -1, -8. Okay? My slope is +1. There's a 1 in front of that x, right? Imaginary. And then there's the y-intercept. So then m is 1 and y-intercept is -8. So then I'm drawing it this way, right? Because my y-intercept is -8. So I know I'm going to be way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my y-intercept. My slope is 1. All you really need is, I'm just going to draw a few there. When your slope is 1, that's like having 1/1, right? Rise over run. So go up 1 to the right 1. Up 1 to the right 1. There. Okay, grab your ruler or straight edge. There's your line. Okay. Next example. Let's do this one. So it's not in slope-intercept form. I gotta get it into slope-intercept form. So solve for y. I'm gonna subtract 12x. Then I get 8y is equal to negative 12x plus 28. So then I have to divide by 8. So then it's going to be y is equal to negative 12 over 8 simplifies to negative 3 over 2x. Okay. 28 over 8 simplifies to 7 over 2. Divide this by 4 each. You get 7 over 2. Right? Now it's in slope intercept form. Here's my slope. Here's my y-intercept. Right, so my m is negative 3 over 2. My y-intercept is 7 over 2. Okay. Now, y-intercept 7 over 2, you might be like, well, wait a minute, that's a weird fraction. I don't know what that is. Okay, well, then use your calculator. 7 over 2 is 3.5. Okay, so then, you're going to go to your plane. 3.5 is in between 3 and 4. So, boom, right there. Okay, then the slope is down 3, right 2, right? So you're going to go down 3 from here. Okay, so carefully count. 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 2. 1, 2. So about there. Okay, and that's it. Here's your line. Okay, so don't let those fractions throw you off. Let's try this one. This is example 4. We got this right here. So first thing I'm going to do is, because I like writing my y's on the left side, right? So all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to rewrite it. All I did was I just switched the order. Okay. I need y by itself, right, for slope-intercept form. So I'm going to divide by 2. Those go away. And my result here is going to be negative 5 over 2x. Right? There's no constant. There's no regular number. Right? But all that means then is, well, there's my slope. There's my y-intercept. My slope, whoops, which is m, is negative 5 over 2. But my slope is 0. My y-intercept, sorry, my y-intercept is 0. Right, because there's no constant there. So what does that look graphically then? Well, where's y is equal to 0? Y is equal to 0. It's right at the origin. It's just going to be there. Okay, so there's where my y-intercept is at, right at the origin. Okay, I also have my slope here, right? I'm going to go down 5 and to the right 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then to the right 2. So then here's my other point there. And so there it is. Okay. So that's all the examples I have with helping to graph. There's a few more examples I wanted to cover with you guys on being able to tell if two lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Okay, so here are these. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do these. These are fine. So then I got to get both of these into slope-intercept form, right? And you might notice that this one actually already is. There's the slope, right? The y-intercept. We only need the slope in this case, right? M is -1. We need to see if they're the same. That'll be parallel. If they're negative reciprocals, that'll be perpendicular. And if, well, they're just nothing in particular, right? Neither the same nor negative reciprocal, then it's neither. So this one right here, first I'm going to subtract x. So I get y is equal to -x plus 8. Okay, and then there, it's already in slope-intercept form, right? So the m here will be -1, and that m right there is also -1. They're exactly the same. When they're the same, these two lines then are parallel. Forgot, sorry guys, that's example 5. Here's example 6. Let's do this one. Okay, gotta get both of these into slope-intercept form. First thing I'll do is subtract 9x here. So then I'll have -6y is equal to -9x minus 20. Then I got to divide everything by -6. Okay, and I got to simplify this. Sorry guys. Anyway, so then here I have a negative and a negative, so this will be 3 over 2x, and then I have negative over negative, so positive 20 over 6. I got to divide all this by, I think 2 goes into both of them, so that'll be 10 over 3. Okay, so then that one's done. I got to now divide this one here by -3. So I'll get y is equal to positive divided by a negative will be -2 over 3x, and then negative divided by a negative, that's positive 11 over 3. There's nothing you can do there. Okay, so then the slope here is 3 over 2. The slope here is -2 over 3. Are these reciprocals? Yes. Are they opposite sign? Yes. This one's positive, this one's negative. So this one is the negative reciprocal of this one. Okay, so then these are perpendicular. Okay. Cool. Okay, next one. Last one, actually. Why am I writing crooked here? Sorry, it's because I'm looking at the other screen. Okay, here we are. 2x is equal to 14 plus y, and 4x plus 2y is equal to 10. So again, I like writing the y's on the left side, so all I'm going to do here is switch the order of that equation. It's better like that for me. Okay, now I'm going to subtract 14, and so then there's the first equation. This guy here, I gotta subtract 4x first. So then I'll have 2y is equal to negative 4x plus 10. Okay, divide everything by 2. So then y is equal to negative 2x plus 5. My slope here is 2. My slope here is negative 2. Now, 2 and negative 2, right, they do have opposite signs. However, the reciprocal of 2 would be 1 over 2. This guy is not that, right? So they're not the same, and they're not negative reciprocals. So then here it will be neither. Okay? Alright guys, that wraps up the extra examples I wanted to do with you. At some point next week, I realized, right, that the IXLs don't have any practice on being able to tell if two lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Next week I will give you guys an assignment on this, a separate one. Okay, for now just worry about the IXLs that were assigned on Wednesday. Okay, they were due yesterday. If you completed them, good, you're done. Otherwise, okay, just please get them done ASAP. Okay, and again, all late assignments through week 4 are due today. Okay guys, bye.